but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. It's shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots.
Arrowhead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I think he'll come out though.
Fire down these two. 57 colors. Don't get nervous.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
25, check 25. Shit, watch this. Sunday.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Really on a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Come get some. Come on here. Color. He don't want it. At 58.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's him.
Are you kidding me, bro?
40, 30, 10.
Wow. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Kansas City touchdown.
Waiting on that.
Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
They had to get something.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. James White's first carry, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Boy,
down.
that boy came ready to play today.
State man Chris Jones.
How they doing me out the dunk?
Tough spot.
Chris Jones came ready to play just like that. That's what they telling me. That's how he come out in Arrowhead. Just like that. Chris Jones come out like just like that. Man, you don't get out of here.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Take that first though.
It's Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
How about no Chris Jones?
36 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Oh,
that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's got a first down as he's
trying
up
to
to
break
the 48. It's
won't let me. I wish they did me like they did T.Y. Hill.
On 3rd
I mean,
down,
what was that boy name?
Tyree Hill. Understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On play action, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he is tackled.
I'm glad he let him go when he did.
Not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Way to get it. I needed that. I needed that, man.
Position here in the red zone.
Come on, man. Pump fake. Way to get back there, man.
Backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
That's crazy.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good.
He
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Let's go, dude. Tighten up.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That's a hit stick hit,
And
man.
he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it.
Kick the ball.
Repeat it. That's what you don't want to do.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Knocked the ball
Veteran
back.
Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. Get the yellow. 1-4. Check tight. Echo. Check tight. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all day? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Wait, that's run 80. 56. No chance.
On 1st down, White. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 2nd down, it's White, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Watch out. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the run. Hey, check. X3. 218.
On 1st down, Brady. This is White on the screen. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He's got White here. And he's in.
End zone, man.
Patriots.
End zone.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Beat it.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Don't get beat deep.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
Nowhere to
escape. You got some blocks?
He goes down.
You got people blocking for you out there?
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Be the devil, huh?
To try again after the sack.
Yep.
Mahomes got his man. It's Williams.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. No matter what position you play, if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third.
Switch it. Yellow. Kill. Alpha.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
You better punt that. That'd be crazy. Don't have a free pass.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Single receiver. Hey, exit. 56.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And he ran out of back. Catch him.
And he will take
Get right back.
And he will be
Get right back. That's my fault. I should have kicked the field goal. Good one.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier.
Oh, my God. I can't believe that just happened. That's why I get to throw the ball.
QB1
went 3 times.
Says you never show him that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up. And also, not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening?
Get him up off him, son.
You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's got some space here.
Way to run that thing. What?
Touchdown.
Blocking, O-line.
James White, his second
Come out of outside and giving up that pick 6, man.
as his guys are able
Really
to
supposed to be
regain the
21-7.
lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They give it off here to the tight end. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Yellow. 58, 58, Mike. Hey, watch the lane. Attack.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, dribble it.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, bro.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And it's Michel once again. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
That's a safety. It's a safety.
Be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
We'll take it.
The offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
We're back now in KC. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
Listen, I know that.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's
It's gonna hold him just another second out there.
As he is
another second,
behind the line. play. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Motion! Hey, 66!
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Wait, 53! 72! Bravo! Mike 56! Mike 72!
Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape.
Yeah, I can't believe nobody, man.
Chris Jones.
Nobody.
There for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job.
And he was almost there, too. I'm just about to throw the ball. I can't stop an interior defensive tackle.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Get that ball out of him.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football.
No,
1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, running for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now on 2nd and 13.
What are you doing? How about you down on the man?
Got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
How about you down to the dude and you still backed up on him?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 37! Check 37! Hey, 43! Go 50 the mic. And watch that. And watch the ball. Yellow.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Hey, 57, 57.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He should have ran that.
What, Brandon, if
I'm glad he got out of there so I can push the
defense
defense.
near the goal line, I'm changing to a running play every time.
And they had 6 there. Surprised he didn't audible at the line?
Very much so. I'm going to count on my offensive line in this situation against the lighter defensive backs and try and push it across the end zone that way.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. This is caught by Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground is Michel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down. Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2.
Why you quit, man? I was already on it.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage. Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Tuesday.